Okay, folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. When we left you yesterday, we were looking at the gold up there at 36.40. The 1.618 expansion was 36.45, and I suggested to watch the 382 retracements. And as you can see here, we had one about 3.5 hours after the high was made, and it went down $70 from the high, folks, and I'll recap that when we come up with the rest of the show. However, we have something even more important to talk about, and that we are at the threshold of what I think is a major failure of the stuff that I've been looking at for the last 3.5 weeks. Because if we close above 34.90 in the S&P futures, that tells us that I've done something seriously wrong, or I've miscalculated something, and we can't stand aside. We've had huge profits in that coming in on Monday, and here we are on Thursday, and it's given a lot of that, well, it's given 90% of it back. So that's what we have to worry about. I have some information that is certainly important to us, and I'm going to share that with you right now and cover it when we come up with the other part of the break. So just bear with me. I'm going to get the S&P here to show you how important the 382 retracements are, folks. This is where we were yesterday, okay? Look at the beautiful 382 retracement here. Today, a beautiful 382 retracement here. That means if we get above this level right here, everything that I worked on for the last 3 weeks means that something's not right. And you just got to stand aside. But look at these. And we did the same thing in the Dow Jones. Now, the Dow Jones is still in a bearish mode because all we've done with the Dow Jones was come up and make a 61% retracement. That's still in a bearish mode. However, the one that we were watching, the S&P, and then also we have the NASDAQ. And we're going to cover that when we come back from the break, but we certainly want to go through what we're looking at right now, because this is a crescendo moment from technical analysis standpoints, folks. You know, you don't make money on how much money you make, it's how much money you don't lose, and we don't want to lose. You know, we gives up some of our profit, but we don't want to lose. That's the key to what we're doing in here. And if we look at this NASDAQ, it is still below where it should be. Let's get the 4-hour chart, and we'll be talking about that when we come back. We'll get over the NASDAQ here. Okay, we'll be right back.